Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. I'm on early because Connie is not on. Although, no sleep ever happens for me. It's fun, it's fun. Okay. Hi, Mary. Hi, Tanera. Maybe, I hope. Hey, Tanya. Hi, Ambient. Hey, Theresa. Hey, Della. Good morning, good morning. Theresa, are you the one who won the image from me during the Harry Potter-a-thon? I think maybe it was you. Hi, Neenah. No, I came on early. Early. I'm trying to see if she answers me because I don't know. All right. I'm going to attempt to use Polycolor. I'm not sure how it's going to work on this paper. I have no idea what I'm doing. I just literally picked the page out, so we'll have to see what happens. I'm thinking I want purples and such, but I will bring you down as far as it'll go. And you're going to shake for a minute. I apologize for that. Apologize for that. I never received an email. It's Chop in Haze. I never received an email from you. I'm so sorry. But I think you may have left the N out. Hey, Melissa. This is it. It is. There it is. Hey, Lisa. Oh, thanks, Tanya. Yeah, it's Chop in Haze. And then I didn't know how to get a hold of you, so I'm glad you're here so I can send it. Hey, Marilyn. All right, I'm thinking, I'm not sure what I'm thinking, actually. I'm thinking like greens and purples and teals and that kind of thing. What do you think? I just don't know. All right. And if it has some color cast on it, I don't understand why it does that. Why it changes. Why we have a different color. I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay, let's see. Don't get it. I do not get it. Hey, Kenny. Had my head down when you popped in. Playing on the pewter. Playing on the pewter. All right. Let's see what we can do. This is a swatch for anybody who did not know. I could not find the book, so I'm thinking that you're just out of luck. You can get it on Etsy, I think, but I could not find it on Amazon, so just out of luck there, people. Well, I do want a dark violet, and like I said, I don't know how these pencils are going to work on this paper. Hey, Leah, so we may start with one and end up doing something else. And my pencils are not in order. What is happening? Dark violet. Okay, I want dark violet for the darkest. And then maybe a lilac violet, and I think maybe an orchid pink, which is a very light color. No, that's not it. What is happening? Oh, orchid purple. It's labeled wrong. The thing says orchid pink, but the pencil says orchid purple. So, what do you do? Where's my pencil sharpener? Here it is. So, how have you been this week? I hope you've been good. Oh, that's awful. That's awful, isn't it? Does that shake? Yes, that shakes the camera. Let's do it in your lap so you don't shake everybody's brains out. I did not get the Anastasia done. Yeah, I bet, Brian Allen. I didn't get the Anastasia page done, but anyway, it is what it is. Hey, Pickle. This is orchid purple because I haven't been in the mood to color either. However, Anastasia just announced that pre-orders are available for her new book for anyone who looks for that. I do not know how these pencils are going to work. I feel like this book probably likes softer pencils. And I just went over the lines. Something about a bird. A blackbird. A blackbird sings. Something about a bird. You want to see the cover of it? The cover of it is amazing. Hold on. Detour. Detour, detour. Blackbird Song. Blackbird Song. And there's the cover. And we love it. The cover is stunning. I don't know what it's going to be. Hey, Sammie. I don't know. There's no flip through or anything yet, but that's coming soon. I'm really not sure if I need to stick with these pencils or move on. And I obviously need to clean out my pencil sharpener so that it doesn't do that nonsense. Hey, Dee. And of course, this is going to be, we're going to go ahead and finish this part so we can see what it looks like. This is Lilac Violet. Oh. I was like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Hello, Emily. Good morning, good morning. I'm not gonna like these pencils on this book, on this page. So we will probably switch. purple? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe we'll tough it out. We'll see. I can tell you right now that my hands are not my friends this morning. So we got that to look forward to. We have the Colorathon coming up. I think it starts tonight. Tonight for me. Does it start tonight? It starts tonight. Does it start tonight? I don't have any idea. I think it starts tonight. And then all day tomorrow, and then Saturday and Sunday. If I'm, I don't have any idea. I gotta move over here. Sorry about that. Okay, then we have Dark Violet for our final color. I think. We'll see. Yeah, I ain't knowing. These aren't being very friendly to me today. Work away, Emily, work away. I may have to revert to soft pencil. But we'll see. We will see what happens. I don't even know if you can tell anything about that. My light's going in and out for some unknown reason. Yes. I'm thinking they may hate this paper. I need to make a list of, like, you hate this, and you love this, and you hate this, and whatever else. I don't even know. Thanks. Do we need, yes, it's in the description, or in the title. Do you, want, yeah, I need to start one. Do you want Dream Time with Shannon? I have a couple for you if you want to hear them. If you don't, that's okay too. I don't care. Don't make me. No, never mind. If you want to hear it, you hear it. If you don't, you don't. It's all good. Anything, whatever. Okay. So, what night was this? No, that was last night. Wednesday was yesterday, wasn't it? Tuesday night, I dreamed that my uncle and I were feeding squirrels. 2 squirrels, and they were kind of up high. It looked like a mailbox, but it had to be like a birdhouse or something, because I don't think squirrels are going to hang out in the mailbox. There's a link in the description. And so we were feeding the squirrels grapes. I don't know. Don't ask. I don't know why we were feeding them grapes, but they were loving it. My uncle was like, they love grapes, blah, 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 blah. And then there were two of them. There were an older one and then a younger one. And the younger one, he said, now watch out for the younger one because, you know, they're mean. Which is true. We used to like rescue squirrels type thing, and then he would raise them, more him than me because I was young, but and then he would raise them up or whatever and release them. But so I was like, okay, so we were feeding them, and sure enough, that crazy little ninja squirrel decided to jump off and attack me. Like, you could see, you know how those flying squirrels do? That's what he was doing. So he was like this, and came right at me, and it bit me and attacked me and whatever, and that was all fun and good. So then he was chasing me because, well, he can't just bite me and go on. So he's chasing me, so I'm running around till I get into the house. And then I get a phone call, and they're like, we're fixing to put your granny in the nursing home. For those who do not know, my granny has passed. But they said, we're fixing to put your granny in the nursing home. And I'm like, no, you're not. I'll be there. Yeah, it was a ninja squirrel. I'll be there in a minute. So apparently, I had gone with my uncle, and we had someone sitting with my granny, which never happened ever. It was him, and we were the caretakers or whatever. And so apparently we had somebody sitting with her, and so I said, no, you're not. I'll be there in a minute. So I show up, and it's in some house I've never seen before in my life. I'm trying to figure out where I've seen it, like on TV or something like that. But anyway, so she's sitting there, and they're like, we're fixing to load her up and take her. And I was like, no, you're not. It's fine. Y'all can leave. I don't need you. And so the sitter or whatever, the nurse, whoever she was, the sitter, I guess, she was like, well, let me reimburse you for, you know, your overpay. And I said, okay, whatever. So she wrote the check, but she wrote it to Granny's mother. And I'm like, that's not her name. That's her mother's name. And she was like, oh, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm like, no, it won't. That's not her name. That's her mama's name. So anyway, fast forward, I guess. And I'm sitting in a hospital room. And Granny's there, and she's got to have surgery. And my daddy's there now, and my uncle's not there, but my daddy's there now. And, you know, we're talking to her, whatever. And the doctor comes in, and he's like, okay, well, we're fixing to take you to surgery. And then it's like he has to pick her up and put her on the bed. I don't know. I don't understand that part. But so he goes to leave. Hey, Joanna. He goes to leave, and he forgets her. And I said, don't you need to take her if you're going to have surgery? And he was like, how old are you? And she was like 98. And then, like, he rolled with her, you know, rolled her out. And I looked at Daddy and I said, did she say she was 98? And he said, yes. And I was like, huh. And so then that was it. I woke up to her rolling out. And when I woke up, I couldn't get 98 out of my head. So I started doing figures in my head, and she would have been 98 this month, October 7th. So to me, that was kind of freaky. And then last night, I dreamed that I was over talking to my neighbor's kid. For those who do not know, my neighbor passed away in September. And I was talking to, in September? Yeah, maybe September. And I was talking to him, and he was like not really wanting to talk to me about things because I was asking him questions about what do we need to do, this, that, and the other. And so I came back over here, and when I came over here and got up to the door, one of my dogs that had passed several years ago was like at the door, inside at the door. And I said, well, Red, what are you doing? You know, just kind of freaked out. So when I opened the door, I was back in time. It was like I went in and the house was kind of different, and this time, like, they were working on the stove. They had pulled the stove out to work on the floor, and that's something that has happened here in the past. And then I was like trying to tell them that do y'all not know, Mrs. Wilson? I said, do y'all not know that it's 2021? Why are we back to whatever year it is? And they thought I was crazy, of course, because, well, I just came in from outside, and they were like, what are you talking about? So then, every time I would go in and out the door, or somebody would go in and out the door, like Brian could go outside and then come back in, and it would be a different year. You know, just anybody who went out the door and came back in, it would like flip to a different year. It was crazy. So that was my dream last night. So I'm exhausted, and that dream probably took 30 minutes. So, there you go. Now I'll hush. Yeah. Any thoughts on my dreams? I don't need a therapist. I'm just saying. What you think? The fact that that Granny said she was 98, that threw me for a loop, because I was like, my subconscious was like, what? So then I thought in my head, and I was like, well, she would have been 98. And then I got the calculator out, and I was like, yep, 98 for sure. And you're drawing me a ninja squirrel. Yeah, the ninja squirrel eating grapes. It's got to eat grapes. Yeah. Yep. Yep. So, but I usually, I want to throat punch people who say that, I really wish I could dream. Yeah. I want to throat punch you if you're one of those. Yeah. So. But feeding the squirrel grapes, I don't know. I told my uncle and he laughed. I was like, what's grapes got to do with anything other than I can't eat them because they make me sick? I don't know. Anyway, there you go. And I only tell you the dreams that are, you know, appropriate. I don't tell you all the other things. Thanks. Thank you. They are Color Street this time. Yes, I know. It's like you wake up and, like, some dreams, like I'm trying to get somewhere. I'm always trying to get somewhere. And I wake up feeling like I've ran a marathon. So, yeah. People are like, oh, you sleep enough to have dreams. And I'm like, they probably take 20 seconds. I'm going to, after we do this hat, I may switch pencils. Yeah, let's not bring anyone down in the chat. You can private message me your thoughts if you would like, or opinions, whatever it is. Speaking of, hey Blue, happy Thursday. Speaking of, come next month, do you remember what next month is going to be for my channel? Do you know? I don't know. Something besides this. Yes, they wear me out. I mean, these will work. They're just, yes, no complain November. That means we're not complaining about anything. We're not going to complain if we have a headache. We're not going to complain if our toenail is broken. We're not going to complain if Rudolph's coming in a month. We're not going to complain about anything. Anything, nothing. It may be a very quiet November. Hey, Sue. Yes, we have to say something positive. If we want to say something negative, we have to say something positive instead. Yes, none of that either. All of those apply. And see if we can do it. I mean, I hope that you do it all month, but we're going to see if we can do it for at least 4 hours a week. At least 4 hours a week. For the month. Ugh. What? Can't complain about their age? No complaining about anything. Nothing is allowed. I don't want to know. Hi, Momo. Do you hate my picture? Thank you. Are you saying you don't like this picture, or you don't like the picture you're coloring? I don't understand why. Yeah, I know. I was just teasing. -1. Nice. I'll struggle with it too, because I complain about my nose running. I complain about coughing. I complain about this, that, and the other. So you will not be alone. Okay. What am I going to do now? I don't know what to use now. I mean, I could keep fighting with these, but what fun is that? You're almost done with the Harry Potter page. Woohoo! Hi, Rinka. Good morning or afternoon. Whatever it may be. See, I feel like her outfit's going to have to be the same thing. Ugh. Alright, let's just press. I wonder if I used a blender, if that would help it. One moment. I mean, it doesn't look horrible, and it certainly doesn't look like what you're seeing on your screen. Where's this coming from? What is this? Let's move this here so we don't see that line. Let's see what this will do. This may ruin it, make it worse. Or do absolutely nothing. It may do that. That's not the part that... The top part isn't so bad. Down here it grabbed a lot more than the top part. Oh, I think that hashtag for next month is going to be Knock It Out November, one of mine, because we need to knock out some things before the end of the year, also known as Summer Nights. So I think Knock Out November is going to be that for that. So yeah. Let's do this little rim right here. So how are you doing on your goals for the year? Like, did you set goals for the year for yourself? How's that going? Are you think you're gonna make it? Anything like that? Melissa had a goal of having a baby. Sammie has a goal of having a baby. So those two things are gonna happen. One has already happened. Oh, I don't know. Every time I count, it's 20 something. I feel like I've been doing 20 something pages for ever. But I haven't showed a few. I've stopped showing them when I do them because when I do the flip through, I'll show them then. Alright. Now, am I going to switch pencils or am I going to keep on with these? What pencils do I have over here beside me? I have the Holbeins over here beside me. We used those the other day. What else I have over here? What else I got over here? Let me see. I have the Pastel Lows. I have the Holbeins. I have... what are these? I have... what are these? Polys? I have the Polys over here. I have those that I'm not happy with. And I have the Brutes. But I don't think the Brutes had the colors that I wanted in them. Because I looked to do them today. But I don't know. Let me look. Let's see. Where's my swatch for the Brutes? Swatch for the Brutes, people. I'll have to keep using that purple, but maybe if I can find something else, I won't suffer all the way through. Okay, let's see. Brutes. Let's see what these do. Hi, Alex. 47. Maybe 83. 83, 47, and then maybe 55. 55. Here you go, Ambient. These aren't expensive. I do recommend the square 120. That's what I recommend for you if you ain't got them. Cool. How's it going, Alex? How's that job treating ya? Brian's ready to bounce on his. Wait a minute. Okay, let's see. Let's move this over here. We're going to do 83 first. 83. Let me see. That's a little scriggly. Mine? Oh, they're just peachy, you know, driving me crazy every chance they get. So far, they're good today. I got my water spray bottle out this morning because I'm tired of them acting a fool first thing in the morning. So I got my little spray bottle out and I said, not today. Not today. Then we need 47. These love the page so much better. Yeah, that's pretty much what Brian, his drive is. 45 minutes with no traffic. But like I said, he is really close to bouncing on out of there. Cool. A ninja squirrel. A ninja squirrel. I was all geared up to cut the sugar and then Brian got me a bunch of donuts. So I will do that soon. Oh, do you want to see? I do some virtual runs, which is kind of at your own pace. I have 2 medals so far, which is each of them is 35 miles. Would y'all be interested in seeing those? I will show you. They're Wizard of Oz themed. That's the only reason I'm doing them. I mean, you know, whatever. I started the second round. There's a seasonal one going on. Cat, well, I think he got them on Amazon, but it's Katz, K-A-T-Z, bakery.com, I think. I think. He's fine. He was supposed to be still and not jump around for 3 weeks. That lasted as long as he was in the crate coming home from the vet. So, yeah. However, his tattoo looks alright, but it looks like he's licked it off. I'm not sure that's possible, but it could just be where it's healing. Could just be where it's healing. I meant to put the schedule in the description for the weekend, but I forgot. But before we go, so yeah, these are working much better on this paper. Do you want me to show the squirrel on the stream? Because I will if you want me to. If you would like to see the ninja squirrel, I will show it. I haven't looked at it yet, but I will show it. They did because they said some people can't tell, which, I mean, whatever. But they did. You can have the option of having a tattoo or having their ear clipped. My outside cat has its ear clipped, but it was a feral cat, and they did that before he even came here. So he just wandered up one day and said, hey, hey. Alright. Nobody send me any profanity while I'm looking on Instagram. Not that you do that anyway. Just saying. There's the ninja squirrel. This one, I hope you saw that. Did you see that? This one was brown and crazy, and I guess I could have gave you a description of what he looked like. But yeah, ninja squirrel. Now I'll dream about that tonight. Thanks, Emily. Okay. So yes, these pencils are working way better on this paper. However, I will have to stick it out with the purple for the outfit so that it matches, because that's just me. And I'm going to do the underneath the same, I think, as the little strippy things. I think. Brown with crazy eyes. Yeah, they, if they ever get out, they have a tattoo, blah, 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 blah. You know the drill. And they do it when they're under the anesthesia, so they don't feel it. But that bothered him more than any of the other. Like, he never messed with the other stitches and stuff like that, but whew, he tried to lick a hole in his stomach. But I think it was because of the stuff they put on it, and it was itching real bad. So, but yeah, they said he'll be calm and he'll sleep most of the night. He probably won't even want food until tomorrow. Yeah, he was body slamming the cats as soon as I let him out of his crate. So, yeah. I was like, okay, people. I was like, he's not going anywhere, but I can kind of see it more for dogs. But most of them they would get microchipped instead. Of course, I don't do that either, so. But I do have to have locks on my gates because I have one little girl, and her name is Rolo, and she'll let the dogs out. I caught her. I finally figured out who was doing it, And yeah, she'll let him out. I caught her doing it. And she still will run. Every morning she'll run to the gate to see if it's closed. Sweet little Rolo. No, she lets them out and then comes and sits on the porch and waits for them to get in trouble. That's what she does. No, no, no. She opens the gate. They run out. I look outside. She's the only one on the porch. She's let everybody else out. And they've run amok. So, yeah. Yeah. Crazy, right? And I'm just going back and forth through the three colors, which is 83, 47, and 55. Hey, Ames. I like Hocus Pocus too. I have been trying to do some purging this week. I'm going to try to do some more today, because what happens is I start working on purging and then I end up sitting here going through things or making stuff. And I need to just focus, focus, focus. So I'm going to try to do it today. You have to do it in shifts. Have to do it in shifts. Hello. This is 55. Hey, Ruthie. Good morning. Good afternoon. I think this page is going to be a very limited palette. Like, I'm probably going to stick with like these type of colors for the entire page. And I feel like I'm in slow motion today. And for that, I'm sorry. She hasn't seen any Halloweens either. She's... Because I asked her, are you going to see the new Halloween? She's like, what's Halloween? Speaking of the new Halloween, who has seen it? Anybody, anybody, anybody? It's been a week. Has anybody seen it? You can handle Hocus Pocus, Tanya. You watch some of the trailers. Cool. Well, we're not going to spoil it by any means, because you can do that easily with a horror movie. But, Sammie, what'd you think? What did you think? Hey, Melissa, how's the pictures going? I know you said somewhere yesterday that you were going to, that you were exhausted and was going to try again today. Hi, Neenah. If y'all haven't seen Neenah's Halloween pictures on her Instagram, you really should go do that. She's killing them. Yeah, some of those slashers were gasping moments for sure. And Michael will always be creep factor of 100. However, I will say this. He did walk faster. Oh, gotcha. He did walk faster in this one than I think he's ever walked in any of them. Still, people, he doesn't run, so maybe you should. Maybe you should run. Nana, do you mind if we post your Instagram? Hey, Katrina. We'll get permission first, and then Tanya can go get it. Or Sammie, or whoever. I just know that Tanya is usually on 2 devices. I know. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, dude, y'all can run. Like, what are you doing? Like, go faster. And don't, I don't understand why you just sit and stare at him. Because he's coming for you, and you just sit there and are like, hey, no. And they're pew-pews. They never get them off in time. And they're just staring at him. And I'm like, ugh, could you run, please? I will say this. There wasn't a lot of language. There wasn't any nakedness. And there wasn't any bow chicka bow wow. So, for me, I thought that was pretty good. Halloween Kills. There wasn't. Now, if you watch a Friday the 13th, you definitely don't get in a shower, you don't bow chicka bow wow, and you don't run in a field, in a forest, because it's over for you. Yeah, we don't do that. Don't do that, people. And don't get in the water. Whew. Don't get in the water. And just so you know, they mamas is always going to love them. Oh. Well, when someone loves someone, you know, and hopefully they've been together for a long, long time. And they really love someone. Is that how you start it? I don't know. Or do you start, well, there's these birds and there's these bees. I don't know. I never understood that analogy, but just saying. Oh, me, Nana. But yes, check out Nana Mo's Instagram because she's killing it. Yep, yep, yep. Our Nat friend is back. I'm sitting here thinking, I'm going to do something and it's going to be horrifically scary and amazingly whatever, and then I'm coloring a cute little witch. Oh, gracious me. Enjoy your day, Alex. Thanks for popping in. I hope everybody's nice to you. Well, just trying to help out. Just trying to help out. I'm bored coloring this thing. Okay, we're gonna skip all that and move on to something else. Her outfit, I think, is going to be the same as up here, and then I'll trim it out in that. But now what are we gonna do? We have purple, tealy colors, and I wanted, what else did I want? I don't remember. I could probably do, that's cry arts. Why am I even looking at that? I could probably do some yellowy orangey stuff. Like some of these little things can be yellowy orangey. So let's pick out some orange colors, and we're going to stay with the Brutes. And we're going to do 109. 109 for our darkest, and then I think we're going to do like 50 as like a yellowy color. Possibly a 4. Maybe a 25, because I like that color too. To undivide. Hello, Shannon. I'm excited for this amazing campaign 23. Well, I'm so glad you are. Thanks. That was my Avon, whatever she is to me. More or less telling me, you really should sell some Avon, lady. Alright, let's see, what are we going to do? Do we want to do this, orange, this? No, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Alright, this is number 50. I really want these to be that too, maybe. Or maybe those need to be the Tilly green. Okay, just do it. It's paper. Good gosh. Nobody cares. So, any plans the weekend other than the color-a-thon? I have a photo shoot on Sunday with 6 people. That's going to be fun. I think they're all grown, so that's good. Although sometimes they act worse than the children do. It's only paper, she says. She says it's only paper. 4. 4. This was a whole lot darker than I wanted it to be. Oh well. 4. It's a family shoot. It's a family shoot. I was really hoping that somebody would want a Halloween shoot, but so far nada. It's just a family shoot. I will be on early, my time, on Saturday. 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, which is pretty early for me to do coloring, but as they say, hey ho. we'll do it anyway. I will be doing the rayon art image that we looked at. You see that, Nat? Hello, Nat. You hanging out? Hanging out. It's gonna be terrific. Yeah. Okay. Tanya is on her regular time tomorrow night. Jolt away, I'm gonna smash you. So yeah, the button girl. That's what I'm doing. I think Connie's gonna do the other rayon art page that we looked at, which I'm excited about. And tomorrow, nope, not tomorrow, Saturday, college football is the annual my team playing Brian's team. So we trash talk each other all day. So we have that going for us on Saturday in this house. A lot of trash talking going on. This is number 109. Do I want to use it or do I want to use 25? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, right. Can you watch it? Yeah. His baseball team isn't doing very good. He is my team. My team usually wins. However, this may be the year. They did get beat by a non-ranked team a couple of weeks ago. They were number 1. It knocked them down. I think they're number 4 now. But, yeah, my team usually beats them. You know. Yeah, I used to have neighbors across the street that were huge, huge Tennessee fans. And so I would go outside and scream Roll Tide. And it was probably not a very neighborly thing to do, but, well, I mean, it's me. What do you expect out of me? But they have since moved, so yeah. I am glad that it is a night game, because sometimes it's in the afternoon. So I am glad it's a night game. Wonder why they moved. Yeah, well. I'm an excellent neighbor. I don't know what you speak of. I'm a wonderful neighbor. I don't know why y'all think that I am so hard to get along with. I haven't thrown anything in a while. I do not have anger issues. Like I said, I do not need a therapist. I actually used to counsel kids. Those sweet little troubled children. Which I miss doing, actually. It's pecans, but I don't eat pecans often. I do like peas out of a can. I will say that. And then I'm just going back with the lightest color and hoping that it doesn't look like, you know, whatever. But I think those three colors kind of what the page is going to be. What y'all think? Something like it. Wilson, don't encourage her. What is wrong with you? Okay, let's see. What do we want? See, I kind of want her, I don't know what I want her hair to be. Like, I kind of wanted it to be one of these three colors, but I don't know. No, I didn't. I don't remember asking, but I don't use a color wheel, and I don't use none of that fancy stuff. I just pick out what I want. It's a pecan, not a pecan. They're crazy. Poor Nanamo. Oh. I thought I asked why I picked these colors. I got you now. I was like, I don't remember asking. It's pecans. It's not a pecan. A pecan is peas in a can. Ooh. All right. I'm trying to decide. I need to pick out broom colors too. Let's do her broom because I'm not sure what color I want her hair to be. I could do her hair the same color as the broom. Thanks, Dee. Thank you. Let's see. We will do a 95. Oh, we need a 24 too. I'm right here with the 24s. Let's do a 31. Possibly. 22. Did I say 22? 22. What's the lightest color? 101, maybe. 101. 101. Okay, so 101 Alma elbow. 22, 24, and I like 31. I may need a 114. I don't need all these colors, Sammie. I don't need all these colors. Bum, 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 bum. You ain't never heard of Iswani either, but now you have. That's what a pecan is. Peas in a can. I don't understand. What is so hard about it? All right. Acid green hair. Ugh. What do you mean? Okay, we're gonna do this broom. I'm gonna do the broom. This is that's not. Yeah, that's what I want. Is that what I want? 101. 101, 22, 24, 31, and 114. Yeah, I might need them. I might need them. Okay. We're gonna just base it a little bit. exactly about peeing in a can, but probably possible. I'm not going to do this whole thing because I'm just not gonna. But I do feel like I may not get Summer Nights finished. I'm starting to feel that. I'm starting to think. And I was watching back a stream of Vicky's from 2019. And that's when I started coloring in Summer Nights. And I was going to finish it by the end of that year. Yeah, that didn't happen. I was talking about it in that stream. And I was watching back because I had thought I was going to do the double page in Fairy Celebrations. And I know that she had done it in Inktense, and I was going back to look to see what she had done, because I considered using a water medium for it. And then I picked this page instead. So, yeah. And for those who didn't hear earlier on, Anastasia Koldariva has a new book up for pre-order for anyone who is interested in that. The cover is stunning, of course. I'm wondering if it's going to be all birds. I have not seen a flip through of it. I don't think there has been. Where'd that glitter come from? I don't think there's been one yet. Yep. It's called Blackbird. What did I say it was? Blackbird Sing, I think. Blackbird Song. Something about a bird. But at least I can say this one and I don't have to say a man ran. How about that? She did it for me, people. Blackbird Song. There you go. A blackbird sing in the dead of night. Yes, look at the cover, Sammie. There's new mythographic coming out in January. Too, for those who have mythographic on auto buy. Oh, I was going to show you my medals, wasn't I? I forgot. I'll show them. I will show them. What time is it? Oh. Alright, then we're going to move on to 24. I may black, probably not, but possibly. I thought about blacking out the background with acrylic paint, but that may or may not happen. Will all depend on my mood once it's finished. Yes. And we'll need you to stream, and we'll need to see baby hands at the table. Little baby hands. She's going to be singing Metallica and stuff like that. Metallica. Hey, Nixie. How goes you? Well, there's the thumbnail shows the picture of it, but this one is, I have 2 copies, and neither one of them are available on Amazon at the moment, but this is out of this one, that one, but I have the one with the girl on it too. And sorry for shaking the camera. I've got to figure out, I need a little table to set it on so I don't have it on the desk itself. Yeah, I have the girl one as well. I got a long time ago. Well, a long time. I think 2017. I think. So, yeah. I've been horrible at the reading part of my goals for October, but I'm hoping maybe I can get a couple more read. I don't know. What is today? 21st? Probably not happening. Probably not happening. I try to read on a treadmill, and I can't read on the treadmill because my eyes bounce up and down. But we will see. Locked Door was pretty good, Sammie, if you haven't read it. And it was on, it may have been on Prime or Unlimited. I don't know which one it is, but it was free. Nice. It's about a locked door. No, just kidding. It is about a, it's a thriller. It's about a daughter whose dad is a serial killer, and she becomes a surgeon, and it's just the story of her, you know, kind of dealing with all of that. And I can't say much because, like I said, it's a thriller, but it was pretty good. Pretty good. So, but yeah, it's pretty good. It's called Locked Door. have a few that I want to read, but I don't know that I'll get it done. I don't know that I will get it done. Yeah, Mart. Mart, she ain't coming on your birthday. Yeah, I can't do it at night because my eyes do that. I can't sleep, but I can't keep my eyes open to read. It's very annoying. So annoying. Let me just say. Audible to the rescue, yeah. I struggle with that too. With thrillers, I have to like read them. Same with fantasy though. My favorite thing is to listen and read at the same time. That's my favorite way to read. But you can't always do that. Doesn't it sound robotic though? Or no? Kind of like Alexa does. Yeah. Same. Let's see. Oh, nice. I'll have to look and see about it. Because I do like to read and listen at the same time. Ain't nobody gonna feed you. Ain't nobody gonna feed you. Okay, so that's what the broom's gonna look like. I'm sure you're tired of seeing the broom by now. Let's see. Bum, bum, bum. The dress is gonna be purple. Y'all don't want to see me fight with that. I don't know what color to do her hair. I'm afraid if I throw in like a weird color, it's gonna throw it off. And I don't want to throw it off. I could do maybe like a deep blue kind of color. Exactly what I said. That's what I mean. What is on my thing? Yuck. Alright. My stupid camera shaking. I'm sorry. Let's do 63. 63. Let's do 87. Maybe 85. 85? 85, 63, 87. Maybe 89. I'll have to change my thing and put Brutes on there too. Dun, 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 dun. 63. Even though you're supposed to do the skin first. That's some kind of rule that we have. But I am not following it. I really want to color in Dunkelbunt, but I can't decide what page I want to do. Are we still talking about Tanya needing food? All right. Well, apparently it brings out the color of the hair into the skin if you don't do the skin first. I don't know. Ooh, maybe she's the Bell Witch. She has a bell on her neck. Have y'all heard of the Bell Witch? It's kind of a Tennessee thing. Maybe she is. Yeah, the Bell Witch. Look her up. She's from around these parts. I mean, if you believe in that sort of thing. She's a witch from these here parts. Not to be mistaken for the Blair Witch. Possibly. Hee hee. Oh, I don't care. Email me away. Of course, you're not talking about me. But I ain't scared. Gotta remember to check my email though. See if Theresa got through this time. So I can send her Emily's image. This is 87. Yeah, Tanya, I wasn't going to tell you nothing. I was going to make you look it up yourself. You always want that easy way out. You know how you are. Speaking, no, y'all are going to look the story up yourself. Speaking of the Bell family, totally unrelated to this, but there was a Bell family that lived down the road from me, and they went to an auction and they got a picture, and behind the picture was, I think, $10,000. They got it at an auction. Yep. I've never gotten a picture like that at an auction, but they did. Like in the frame behind the picture. Bam! Mooney. Yep. Yep. I do miss auctions though. I used to love going to auctions. I hate this hair. Let me just say. I'm trying not to sneeze. And I'm trying not to slap this gnat. But that's fixing to happen. We talk about losing weight. I need to lose weight. I need to lose weight too. This is 89. We need to make all of this around here a little darker. As most of you know, I struggle with that. Yes. Somewhere around that, I am, yes. And is he crossing his legs? Because if he's crossing his legs, he may not can wait. Oh, Once Upon a Time. Yeah, I need to watch that. I haven't finished it. I have not finished it. Oh, Sammie. Sammie. Has the new Chicago Fire came out there yet? Next year? Oh my gosh. Oh, Sammie. Last week's episode has me shook. Like, like very badly. Like if it happens, I'm going to throw my remote. And I can't say anything about it. Blah. Oh gosh. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, oh, I forgot. Yeah, passionately relocate. That's what I do. Passionately relocate things. Randomly. My dogs were hilarious when I had the water bottle, the spray bottle this morning. They were like ducking and weaving in the crate. I'm like, yeah, I got your number this morning. Well, I'm going to be gutted if what they said was what was said I watched it last night, but if what they say is going to happen, I'm going to be gutted too. I'm like, no. Because those people are real. I don't care what you say. You're not going to convince me otherwise. The 10th Kingdom. What's that about? The 10th Kingdom. Okay, I need to go back in with a little bit of the darker right in here. And then we're going to call her hair done, I think. It does. I've done it once before. And the coonhound is out. Hallelujah. We've missed you so much. I feel like... Is that my darkest color? I do not even know. 89. 89, 89. 89. It is. And the dump truck. Garbage truck, not dump truck. Is coming to. My dogs don't like it. Neither does the coonhound. The loudmouth coonhound. Alright. The 10th Kingdom. Is that what you said? Let me write this down. Is it on Netflix? I don't know. But I have that Sammie thing. 10th Kingdom. And it's a complete... I have not. Kingdom. 10th Kingdom. One moment. I need to watch Blacklist. I haven't watched that either. Thanks. I may add some more of that somewhere. Somewhere. Alright. This part here is going to be the Tilly Green. They just canceled what? Blacklist? Wait a minute. What's happening? Or the 10th Kingdom. What are we talking about? We're going to do a little mappy. So that's going to be it ended well. Okay. But it was open just in case. Gotcha. So that's going to be that. That over there will be that. Those will be that. What should we do? These little swirly thingies. This is going to be orange. This is orange. That'll be orange. I'm not sure why there's not one of these over there, but we will not worry about that. This will be green. This will be green. That'll be green. That'll be green. All that smoky stuff will be green. This under here will probably be green, I think. I need to throw some orange in there somewhere. About the alcohol markers? No, I have not used them. I have not used the alcohol markers, no. On these. I usually only use alcohol markers on grayscale most of the time. I'm not sure. I'm assuming that's like little holes in the water. Or whatever this is. Smoke. Spell juice. I don't know. Yes. Oh, yes, I have. Yep. I really like that one too. Okay. Rain is an excellent show. Yep. Hey, Shy. Aw. Happy birthday, Joe. I want some banana pudding. I'm only going to base this and then we'll probably skedaddle. I want to show you those medals so I don't forget. Boom, 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 boom. I think I may try to watch Midnight Mass, but I need to watch that. I can't watch that at night for some reason because I don't want to like doze off. It's one that I think you have to like keep up with. So but first, I'm going to see if the new Chicago Fire from last night is on. So I can watch that and cry. And cry my eyes out. My eyes out, I say. What is this? What is this? 55, 55, 55. That's what I want. 55. All right. If somebody can pop that schedule again for the event this weekend. That would be great. Look, you watch Squid Game. You can watch Midnight Mass. I don't know though, I haven't watched it. I've watched 5 minutes of it. And I wanted to already throw something, so. I haven't watched Dexter either. I need to watch that. I want to watch Lucifer. I don't know. I want to be a productive human being. So therefore, I don't watch all these things. Alright. I'm going to bring you up in a moment. You didn't like Dexter? I find that you either really like it or you don't like it at all. But I do want to watch Lucifer because let's just say we all need to watch Lucifer. I don't know. I haven't watched very much of it. Alright, I'm going to bring you up and then I'm going to show you my medals and then y'all can go walk your dogs and whatever else you're doing with your day today. I don't know what that will be, what that will entail, but yeah, no, I'm not Catholic, but yes, but I can see where you would think that. Yeah, I'm not Catholic. I'm not Catholic. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so this is the first one. It's very shiny, but this is the first one. And it says The Race to Oz. So that's the first one. And then the second one, which is the first of a, I guess, series, I reckon, is what it is this one. Part 1. This is part 1 of the, there's a 4-part to this one. So there's that. And this side says Wizard of Oz. And this side says Part 1, Eastern Lands. So yes. And both of those were 35 miles. Of course, it's at your own pace, but this, the first one I did, I think in, I don't know, 2 weeks, maybe. No, I walked 35 miles to get them. And they're heavy duty. They're heavy duty metal. They're really nice. You never know when you're doing a virtual how it will be. But anyway, I signed up for the part 2 yesterday. So I'm going to try to not take as long as I did with this one. So yeah, I did walk 35 miles. You can track it with, I mean, it's, a lot of it is honor system, but you can track it with your Fitbit or your Apple Watch or stuff like that. You just upload, if you do like a workout or something, you just upload the workout. So yeah. So I've done those, and then the second one of this one, I think, is Dorothy's gonna be on it. They did have a 5K that Brian and I was gonna do. Of course, you did it all at once, but it was Michael Myers one, and we may still do that. I need to ask him if he still wants to do that or not. Yeah. See, they have a Forrest Gump one. Oh my gosh, the miles on it, I don't even know how anybody could finish it. So, yeah. Like I said, I did signed up for the second one on yesterday, so we'll see how long it takes me to do 35 miles this time. So, but I don't know if we want, he does a run, what he needs to do is sign up for it and then do it Saturday, because he's doing a 5K Saturday. So he could knock 2 out in one go. I probably should remind him of that. Anyway, okie dokie. I'm going to skedaddle out of here, I reckon. And I will see you around this weekend. I will definitely see you here on Saturday morning at 8 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. We will be coloring. Do I have her right here readily available? Probably not. Let me look. Let me look. So you can see what we're going to be doing. Hopefully I'll have the Anastasia page done. Remember, go pre-order that if you want it. She is taking pre-orders for it, so if you want it, go do it. It would help if I knew where my image was. Here it is. This is the one we will be doing on Saturday. So, yeah. So I hope you have a great rest of your day and a good Friday. And if you need me, you know where to find me. And thanks so much, everyone, for hanging out. I appreciate each and every one of you more than you know. And remember, be kind to one another, make someone smile, and I will see you next time. Bye.